Hi, I'm Eagle Spitz. Can't find Dave Bilson's sounds, so I'm going to do some poetry for you as I stand in. So I'm fucking in a lot of pain today because of my arthritis and stuff, and so is Huffy, bless him. So this one's about pain, just to cheer you fuckers up. Like a leper with a candle, I want to feel the pain. I want to have the impulses sent into my brain. I want life in all its fullness. I don't want to run and hide. I don't want your analgesia. I want to feel alive. I don't want your sanitation, your soma, or your calm. I don't want your nanny government protecting me from harm. I want life on a knife's edge. I want to live by grace. I want to be obnoxious and shout right in your face. I want the alarm call that tells me things aren't right. I want openness and honesty and a turn on the light. I want to attack a lion tamer and get injured in the fight. I don't want your religion or politics left or right. I don't want your law and order, so keep me in your sights. I want Jesus Christ the anarchist to set this place alight. What I haven't done for a long time. I had a review once and somebody says I was too political in my poetry, so I kind of wrote this, didn't I, for them? Bless them, I always write people poems. I can find it. This fucking world is beautiful. There's no wrong in this place. There is no police officer stamping on a black man's face. There is no starvation or civilians being bombed. So use flowery metaphors, uncivilized, eloquent tongues. Let's not get angry or scream about what's wrong. Poetry's about daffodils, not hate, drones or bombs. It's not about dead children or about the poor, but about our sweethearts, romancing the days of yore. Trendy fucking arseholes drinking latte and listening to beat verse, spouted by emo wankers, wannabes about broken hearts and pseudo hard times, whilst sipping over overpriced craft beer. Come and sit down next to me, James. We don't need no education. We don't need no revelation. We can go to mummy and daddy for a shower. We'll prescribe to you our change will be from a gentrified, a close guarded and gated community. We'll go to Glastonbury to listen to millionaire socialists party and get pissed on overpriced carling. Then we can leave our shit behind, treat Mother Earth so unkind, with others of our ilk and kind. Well, fuck off, you, the revolution will come from below as it always does. We don't need no middle class student pretenders. We need justice. We need justice. There's a variation on a theme, which was quite a famous poem by Eagle Spitz. Well, it grimaces like a ghoul and it talks like a fool. What it believes is a farce, despises a working class. And I'm sure this thing crawled out the devil's arse. It gets his claws in the poor, loves being at war, hates the homeless and meek, gets them in its beak. And I'm sure this thing crawled from the devil's arse. It's a lady made of tin with a demonic grin, eyes full of black as death, sucking our last breath. And I'm sure this thing crawled from the devil's arse. 1,000-yard stare, no heart to care, no truth in its mouth. I wish it was sloth. And I'm sure this thing crawled from the devil's arse. The first casualty of war is truth. Chelsea Manning is the proof. Can't speak out when murder's in town. Uncle Sam's gonna put you down. When does Bush go to Nuremberg? Obama's drones destroy the world. UK coalition lies with them. That's murder, the greatest sin. State-sanctioned murder, turn a blind eye. Is truth the enemy? Are you all right? Chelsea's turn next. Now we are next. Lose your soul or lose your neck. Killing of civilians from chopper and plane. Innocent blood runs down a drain. Yes, I am angry, my anger is sure. Butchered families I've kicked in door. Don't walk by on the other side. Do not suppress what's inside. Is this a day humanity dies? Governments are death to our crimes. The wolves, they are angry. The lambs, they do bleed. People are starving without any need. There's enough to go round, murdered by greed. Come join together, religion, race or creed. And because I'm an anarchist and so often I don't vote because I think it's fucking pointless, I was told that I was responsible for all of humanity's crimes. So I wrote this to a guy. I am responsible for drones. I am responsible for ATOS, said the thickest twat I ever come across. Anarchy will never work. You must vote like me. Put your trust in a state. It will set you free. Where would we be without the police? Who would fill the forms? Who would fulfill the contracts and the social norms? Well, what about community? Let's schemes and Proudhon, the Catholic worker movement, Crass Records and their songs, the DIY movement, Freedom and Sparrow's Nest, the threat of a counterculture, Tolstoy, Godwin, Dayanvest. So no, I'm not voting, you stupid little runt. If I put a cross next to a politician, I'd nail him to a cunt. So, back to something else. Let's go for something lighter this time. It's about going to see the Ruts and not quite making it. It's a true story. Well, I had a few pints at lunchtime when I was only 16. I was off to see the Ruts and I was feeling keen. I was catching a train to Cambridge. The booze had hit my brain. I dropped my bloody ticket right under a bloody train. A guard was feeling kindly. He climbed on the track. I was most undeserving, but I got my ticket back. I boarded my train in Peterborough, but I didn't get very far. I was feeling pissed and hungry, so I went to a buffet car. I ordered a hamburger, but hamburgers I did not sell. If they were lying, I swear I could not tell. So I was feeling lost. I needed some hot food. Never mind the cost. I was hungry, pissed and rude. My next move might sound illogical or some kind of bizarre joke. I went and got a fire extinguisher and the buffet staff got a soak. The security, they were summoned, the guards came after me. I could run fast in those days, I locked the lavatory. As the guards tried to get in, I opened a window and got out. On the top and running like a drunken cowboy lout. From carriage to carriage I was jumping, I didn't have a care. I was on a train, I had paid my fare. The wind, it was blowing, but the carriages were dry. It felt just like running right through the open sky. When someone pulled a cable, I tried running away, but I was drunk and unable. But it was not my day. The police arrived pretty quickly, at least it seemed to me. I was arrested and handcuffed, and soon in custody. I was charged with abuse of language to disturb the peace. Not very fitting, really, but I understand the police had to charge me with something, and this is what they chose, as I sat in the cells in my scruffy punk rock clothes. After a few hours, my parents came to collect their teenage hooligan, desiring to wring my neck. I explained on the way home, but it was not my fault. I'd lost my glasses out a window and the train that would not halt. A few months later, when I was up in court, the truth it came out. Father was looking fraught. Fraught is an understatement. Steam came from his head. At least it wasn't mother, or else at 16 I'd be dead. Her wrath was worse than the legal systems. I would have been hung for my crimes. Young punk rocker watches too many westerns. The headlines in the Cambridgeshire Times. Now one about hope, because that's what you need. The world's fucked, but as Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. There's a glimmer in the margins and the edges there is hope. When Babylon the Great has gone up in smoke, when a state has been broken and the bombs have been dropped, when a head of state has finally been chopped, the ones forced on the outside have learnt to love and care, when a spirit of community, not the spirit of fear. We will see love in our brothers, the face of God in our sisters, a soothing cream for our burns and balm for our blisters, the same spirit within us, and be of one mind, no longer violent, but gentle and kind. No more vultures pecking and tearing our flesh, but children and kittens and food which is fresh. There'll be embraces and kisses, there'll be strawberries and cream. At the end of our nightmare, we will realise our dream. Cheers. Support Punk for Homeless, support Compass Children's Charity and the Girls' Orphanage in Sierra Leone. Next up, we got Tom Grant, Wiping Eagle Spits briefly. Cheers. Bye now.